Michael changed the game because everyone tried to do the things that he did. He would drive down, dunk on people with his tongue wagging and all that stuff. What he became, the evolution, I mean, it was like, wow. When you have a guy with the kind of notoriety, the kind of popularity that Michael has, it's good for the whole entire league. You know, y'all keep calling it the double nickel game. He dropped 55, and you know, he made a move to get to the free throw line, and I thought he was going up for the shot, and I go to try to block the shot. He dishes it off to Bill Winnington. He dunks it. That game was the coming out party for him. You know, he showed the league, the world, that he was still great, and he went on to win 3 more championships. According to him, he retired for 2 years to give the rest of us an opportunity to try to win a title. And according to him, I didn't take advantage of it, so he had to come back to show the world that he's the man.
The great city of New York is our host today as we settle in for the action here in the home of the Knicks. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. David Aldridge will join us from the sideline moments from now. Since Michael Jordan's return, the Bulls have a 2-2 record. And, Mike, now they take on the challenge of facing the New York Knicks here in New York City.
Kev, lots of people wondering if MJ is back to 100%. You look at his stat line as of late, he's just below his career averages.
After only 4 games, Clark, it's probably fair to say Jordan is still getting up to speed.
And getting back into shape, too, Kevin.
Yes.
You can't get your legs back overnight, particularly when the games are coming as fast as they are. You don't get a lot of practice or conditioning time. But as he gets into the swing of things, there's no question his numbers will come back, too.
Boy, but this game could ignite him. Going over the starting lineups for the Bulls, it's B.J. Armstrong at the point. Then the dynamic duo of Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen. Then it's Tony Kukoc at the 4. Down low, they've got Will Perdue. For the Knicks, they'll start off with Derek Harper and John Starks in the backcourt, with Anthony Bonner and Charles Oakley at the 3 and 4. And at center, Patrick Ewing.
It's going to be interesting to see how Jordan takes on this Knicks team. Will he try to outsmart New York, or is he ready to go toe-to-toe?
Harper the pass to Bonner. He kicks to Starks. 13 feet away. Tries again. It's deflected.
Imposing his will on defense. Purdue's teammates love when he makes hustle plays like that.
Here's Kukoc. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. You know, Clark, big challenges historically have a way of bringing out the best in Michael Jordan.
And, Kevin, I think that's exactly why this is a game people have circled on the schedule for a while. This atmosphere, taking on a rival on their home court, you know that gets the competitive juices of Michael Jordan stoked up.
Yep, that's what drives him. You're right.
Things had been going a little bumpy for the Knicks this season, but ever since New Year's Day, they've been playing great basketball and look pretty intimidating out there.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, Mike. Their record since the new year, a very impressive 31-11. I think that sends a clear message to other teams around the league that we're here. And they have real playoff aspirations and potential. Outstanding execution out of the two-man game there. Jordan, such a skilled playmaker, and that's an area of his game that often gets overlooked.
Harper against Armstrong. Passes it to Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
Nice high-percentage shot for New York. We might see them relying on those easier looks going forward. As a bigger and older squad, that's what they should be about.
A couple big names from New York have missed time this season with injuries, including Oakley. So, yeah, they try to not overwork themselves and go after simpler shots.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Count that one.
Sets a great screen and rolls right to the hoop. Smart play by Perdue.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Harper the pass to Ewing. From down in the low post, it goes. Ewing's got 6.
The basis of our game is the pass, sharing, being a great teammate.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Armstrong kicks to Pippen. Outside Jordan. Purdue with the screen on starts. The high post shot, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Just 2 days ago, Jordan hit a buzzer beater to steal the win off the Atlanta Hawks. Not bad for only your 4th game back in the NBA.
You know, he also, Mike, was the leading scorer in that game as well, racking up 32 points. Chicago fans were very glad to see him show up like that in the clutch.
And the defense was ready for that. They know he's a threat at the rim and swarmed him on that layup.
And Michael Jordan hoping to pick up David Aldridge where he left off in 1993.
Thanks very much. The big question for everyone tonight, of course, is MJ really back? Is he ready for these Knicks? I got a chance to talk to Michael earlier today, and his attitude is to relax and, as he said, let the game come to him. Worth noting, in the shoot-around this afternoon, he did hit 2 half-court shots back-to-back. Maybe that's a sign, guys.
That's pretty impressive, David. Thanks for the report. And Clark, you never know. Maybe it's foreshadowing of some sort.
Well, I tell you what, it was never part of my routine to take any shot that I didn't think I was going to take in the game. In a half-court heave was not on my shot-taking agenda. But I do think it speaks to Jordan's confidence coming into this one.
And feels he can do anything.
He can.
And here is Harper, following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. You talk about a hostile crowd, Coach. These Knicks fans are going to be very vocal, it seems, all game long.
It's part of what makes Knicks home games so intimidating. Just being in this building can give teams nerves. And it could be a factor for the Bulls in this one if they let the crowd get under their skin.
Yep. Shot clock at 3. Here's Purdue. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Starks dishes to Harper. That one misses. Nice D from Pippen. Kukoc pass to Pippen. Kicks to Armstrong. Jordan looking it over. Over Oakley. Jordan can't get it to go.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Oakley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls leading. Here's Armstrong. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And they double up Jordan inside. Pippen with the bucket. Hey, Clark, something we're going to be watching closely. John Starks in his defensive effort right now against Michael Jordan.
Kevin, that is a ginormous task, but one that Starks doesn't back away from, and I think he's up to the challenge. He knows how to be a pest and make it difficult for Michael Jordan and limit MJ's effectiveness on the offensive end.
It is going to be must-see basketball.
Yes, sir.
Now, here is Jordan. Following the shot by Patrick Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. And Pippen with the basket. The assist from Michael Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
Scottie Pippen, a dependable shooter from here now. Like how he gets his feet set first. That's fundamental, but essential.
Knicks trail by 6. Coach, they're ice cold in the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
Starks outside. New York needs to get off a shot. Now Jordan, he has 5. Pass to Armstrong. He's looking for Jordan and finds him. Shoots over Starks. It's rebounded by New York. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Big expectations for Michael Jordan tonight, Coach, especially on the offensive end of things.
Yeah, people are hoping his explosiveness returns. They want to see the guy who can drop 40-plus points in a night like it's nothing.
And the shot goes in.
Oakley's such a good all-around team-first guy, setting up a shooter with a nice pass there.
Offside Pippen. Here's Purdue. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Jordan comes with the double team. Pass to Harper. Here Starks. Oakley, a screen on Armstrong. Starks dishes to Oakley, and he lays it straight in. Now just a 2-point Bulls lead.
I wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of an Oakley screen. Those things are forceful.
And here are the Bulls now. Armstrong passes to Pippen. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Oakley. Harper with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
A steady hand at the point. Derek Harper is someone who can score, create for others, plus he's a really good defender.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws here for the night, and that one falls for Harper. And it's tied up with that one. And so Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. Longley, a screen on Harper. Here's Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 7.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Here's Smith. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Bulls lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to New York City, where the Chicago Bulls are taking on the New York Knicks. And our second quarter is getting going here. Here's Kerr.
The atmosphere in this building right now is fantastic as we go into the second quarter. This New York crowd is making noise and letting their Knicks know they've got their back.
They've got Smith. Derek Harper is out there with Anthony. Then it's Williams. And it's Davis in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Yeah, Jordan's so crafty in the pick and roll. He's unpredictable and hard to stop in these situations.
The energy of these New York home games, Clark, it is one of a kind.
Well, it's a special place. The fans really know the game and love it. And this is what basketball is all about to me. 2 great teams going at it while the fans are being heard loud and clear.
Yeah, they know the game so well. You're so right. The Bulls leading by 4. The pass to Blunt. And it's Pippen in the corner. Williams against Longley. Kicks it out to Jordan. 4 on the clock. A crossover. And it's good on the way in. Jordan's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls. Well, not necessarily, Clark. A stunning showing from Jordan in quarter number 1 offensively.
Kevin, I would say these Knicks are giving him a lukewarm welcome back and doing what they can to stifle his effectiveness.
It's a lot of fun to watch, though.
Yes, sir.
The drive by Anthony, stolen by Pippen. Jordan with the ball. Now Anthony defending. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
As a defender, you have to stay attached to Jordan. But here he notices him playing tight and wisely draws the contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Ewing's checked in for Williams. And John Starks is subbed in for Derek Harper. Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Armstrong comes in for Kerr.
And he's been locked in from the line, proving he's someone that you don't want to foul.
Anthony, the pass to Ewing. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. Well, Clark, in the first quarter, Starks didn't seem to give Michael Jordan too much trouble.
No, he certainly didn't, Kevin, and that's a credit to Michael Jordan. I think Starks didn't expect Jordan to be as sharp as he was. He's going to have to turn it up defensively if he's going to disrupt MJ.
Really amp it up. You're right. Davis kicks to Anthony. Pass to Starks. Pass to Ewing. Good. Nice job down low. Ewing's got 10.
Very self-confident in the paint. Ewing excels at scoring close to the hoop.
Armstrong dishes to Pippen. Longley against Ewing. Longley passes to Pippen. Screen by Longley. Shoots from the high post. Pippen misses. Knicks trail by 6. Anthony down low. He's covered by Armstrong. Starks kicks to Davis. Ewing inside. Longley on him. Ewing, good.
Bulls struggling against Ewing. He's had a nice performance so far.
Chicago leading by 4. The 2 opposing stars in this game, Mike, are more or less neck and neck in terms of their scoring tonight.
Well, Kevin, you know Jordan and Ewing have very different styles. They get their points in different ways, but they can both do a lot of damage on the offensive end.
A lot of damage.
It makes you feel a little nostalgic to see Michael Jordan back in New York, a place where he's been a part of some heated and iconic games against the Knicks.
A different look for New York. Oakley comes in for Smith, and it's Bonner in for Davis. And Chicago also making a switch. Wennington, he's checked in for Luke Longley. And both free throws good for Armstrong. Clark, this is Jordan's 5th game back with the Bulls, but it still feels like he's in the middle of his return.
Kevin, I agree with you. The return tour not quite over yet, but seeing him here on the Knicks' home turf again, it's almost like he never left.
Now, thank goodness he is back.
Yes, smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And now let's check in with David Aldridge. David, what do you have?
Thanks, Kevin. Now, since Jordan's big return, Chicago is just 2-2. From what I'm overhearing in the huddle, they think this could be a big night. Guys?
Wouldn't that be something, David? Thanks for that. Mike, sounds like the Bulls have a lot of good energy right now.
A win here would certainly be a statement. It would also help show people that MJ is back. And that these Bulls mean business.
Big time, you're right.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings. And you see Jordan wearing number 45 out there. The same number he was wearing on the baseball diamond. Not his usual 23.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, if he wanted to be 23 again, he'd have to pull it down from the rafters back home. He retired, so they retired his jersey. But it's still a little weird to see him wearing 45.
And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 4. And they double up Jordan. Shoots over Starks. Puts the fadeaway right on the money. Jordan's got 17.
One thing that hasn't suffered with Jordan since his leave of absence is efficiency from the free throw line. He enters this game having only missed 5 of about 30 total attempts. That's pretty good.
Jordan's free throw shooting has always been a hallmark of his game, averaging around 84% on shots from the stripe. That muscle memory clearly serving him well.
Here's Jordan following the score by New York. John Starks looking out of sorts in this one. Jordan is having his way.
And once Jordan gets rolling, you're done, because he's relentless in how he continues to attack.
Pass to Starks. Here's Ewing. It's tipped. Armstrong against Anthony. Pippen. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
That's Armstrong playing his main role, distributor.
Knicks trail by 9. Starks outside Anthony. Oakley, a screen on Armstrong.
Boy, giving up the body to make a play right there, that's really good defense.
He read that to a T. Got there early and braced himself for the hit.
Derek Harper's checked in for New York. Will Purdue's checked in for the Bulls. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. And there's the pass to Bonner.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Jordan against Starks. Passes it to Ewing. Over Purdue, and it's blocked, and he's able to get it back. 5 to shoot. Fader on the way. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Ewing.
You know, looking at this Knicks team, this is the first time they've really been at full strength this season. Injuries really took its toll on them.
Now here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. Up top, Kukoc. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Purdue with a screen on Starks. He's feeling it. The rebound by Ewing. Ewing's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Coach, now that injuries are hopefully behind them, is it smooth sailing for these Knicks?
Well, now they have to get used to these new lineups fast, because the postseason is not a place to be figuring things out. So hopefully they click in the next few games.
They're going to have to. That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way. Jordan inside. Covered by Starks. Knicks trail by 7. Outside Harper.
Bulls foul. Tony Kukoc.
Williams, he's checked in for Ewing. And Chicago also making a switch. Blunt, he's checked in for Kukoc.
On the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Harper. 6 to shoot. There's a screen by Williams. From the high post. The rebound by Pippen.
Tried to lean his body to create space, but that also increased the degree of difficulty.
Blunt passes to Jordan. They set the screen. Takes the 13-footer, and he connects with the jumper. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
Smooth as silk. MJ with one of the best pull-up jumpers you'll ever see.
And so we wrap up the first half. It's Chicago. They're up by 9. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. The Brooklyn Bridge in the lights of New York City. A brisk 51 degrees outside as we get set to start the second half. Welcome back, everyone, to New York, with the Knicks taking on a head-to-head battle with the Chicago Bulls. It's been another memorable Knicks home game so far.
How great is it to see Michael Jordan back in his Bulls uniform? I mean, this is a team he's led to some incredible highs. And you can already see guys feeding off his energy, his talent, and his competitive spirit.
So for Chicago right now, Tony Kukoc is out there with Pippen. Then there's Armstrong. Then it's Jordan. And it's Purdue in at the center position. Now here's Ewing. And he converts the layup. Ewing's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Knicks. And since his return to Chicago, Jordan has remarked, Mike, that he sees this as Pippen's team now. What do you think?
And that speaks to the respect Jordan has for Pippen. Scotty did a great job leading this team while Michael was away, but I know everyone is glad to have him back.
Including you and I.
Yes, indeed.
Harper against Armstrong. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Harper's shot's good.
Strong move by Harper. That's the advantage of having size in the backcourt. It makes the team more versatile at both ends.
Now here's Pippen. He's got 7. Purdue with the screen on Starks. And here's Jordan outside. No good there. And New York will come the other way. Bulls seem to be doing everything, Mike, they can to silence this New York crowd.
Yeah, if these fans are bothering them, they're doing a great job hiding it. And nothing shuts up a crowd like the opposing team having control of the game.
And they've got control right now. The Knicks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one drops.
I have so much respect for the way John Starks plays the game. I mean, his energy, his tenacity, his competitive spirit, all of that has made him a fun guy to watch.
And both free throws good for Starks. That'll be a 5-second call. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen.
Came close to picking that one off. Nice hustle defensively.
Even those deflections help. Very disruptive to the offense.
Pass to Bonner. New York moving it around. Starks against Jordan. Feeds it to Ewing.
You know, I gotta say, Michael Jordan has looked good since making his return to the league. Generally speaking, we just weren't really sure what we could expect from him. That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but coach has to love the look they got.
Pass to Starks. From the arc. That shooting slump for Starks is still hanging around. It's got to be frustrating. And the dunk by Jordan.
The big man, Purdue, possesses a good feel for when to give it up.
Knicks trail by 7. You know, Clark, Jordan has had to get back up to speed since returning to the NBA.
No doubt about it. Only 7 for 28 from the floor in his first game back. Clearly some rust there, and it ended up being a loss, but he's bounced back and is looking more and more like the MJ we remember now.
Well said. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for the Knicks, Derek Harper.
He's off on the first. Shots checked in for New York. Davis comes in for Bonner. And a change for the Bulls. Longley's checked in. And the second free throw, good. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Jordan kicks to Pippen. Screened by Longley. Kicks it out to Jordan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Jordan's got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
These are two teams we've seen clash many times, including when the Knicks defeated the Bulls in last year's playoffs. Fiercely competitive series.
Now, here is Starks. Here's Ewing. And that's collected by Longley.
And it's puzzling to me why he elected to fade away. He should have just gone right up with it. Bad miss.
And here's Jordan outside. Knicks with the rebound. Ewing's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Last season, the Knicks were able to overcome Chicago in the playoffs, Clark, and this year could be a lot different with Michael Jordan back.
Well, I understand the sentiment. We'll just have to wait and see on that one, though. But really, every time they meet, these two teams bring playoff intensity, and that's what makes it the rivalry that it is.
What a great rivalry indeed. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Don't you just love watching big men pass it? Nice job, Luke.
Now, here's Harper. 5 points in the game. And the pass to Starks. And here is Davis. Here's Ewing. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. And New York making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Harper the pass to Ewing. Shot clock at 5. That shot off.
His shooting has just dropped off in this quarter. He needs to rediscover his rhythm.
Outside for Jordan. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Davis dishes to Anthony. Passes it to Ewing. Unloads from 9, and they pick up 2. Ewing's got 24.
It's Ewing again. There's no stopping the dominant center.
Chicago leading by 7. It's Pippen on the wing. Longley, a screen on Davis. Outside for Jordan. And Jordan matching his game high from a few days ago in Atlanta. He's got 32.
And, you know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Let's hear from David Aldridge. David, what do you have for us?
Thanks, guys. With his performance tonight, Michael Jordan is on track to break a record, his own. MJ currently holds the record for most points scored by an opponent against the Knicks in New York. And that's 50 points, which he racked up way back in 1986. So this could be another historic night for Jordan in Gotham. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, Mike, wouldn't that be something if Jordan can pull it off?
And the funny thing is, this makes it hard not to root for him a little. Right. Because it would be special to get to see him pull it off.
That'd be a lot of fun. And here is Anthony following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. New York moving it around. The putback, it's good on the putback.
Putting in the effort to get a second chance look. Nice.
The Bulls leading by 11.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jordan right side. Jordan is doubled. Harper against Armstrong. Screened by Longley. Armstrong passes to Longley. Can't cash in from close range.
And this is the type of shot they want. Coming up empty there, but I won't be shocked if they try to go back to this.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Pippen. 7 points in the game. They set the pick. Banked in off the glass. Pippen's got 9.
Well, I tell you, Pippen's length helps him close to the rim. Uses that length to score through contact.
1:15 left to play in the third. Outside Anthony. Smith left side. The dish now to Davis. Stolen by Pippen. Down low. Kicks it out to Jordan. And that comes off the assist by Longley. Jordan's got 38 points.
Well, they have been raining threes here in the second half.
And when a team is locked in like this from outside, they become hard to beat.
And it's Anthony with the ball for New York. It's a 14-point game. Pass to Harper. Now here is Smith. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got 5 rebounds tonight. And it's Michael Jordan, coach, who has looked firmly in control in the back half of this game.
Meanwhile, Ewing has kind of been diminished out there. Not much of a contest right now between these two stars.
A different look for New York. Williams, he's checked in for Ewing. And it's Bonner in for Anthony. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Will Purdue's checked in for Longley. Blunt comes in for Wennington. Bushler's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And Steve Kerr is subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Now here's Jordan for 3. Kerr, no good on that one. Davis looking for an opening. The kick out to Harper. With 1 on the clock, and the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Welcome, everyone, for the fourth quarter here in New York. It's been a great game here today so far, with the Knicks going up against the Bulls. With all eyes on the returning Michael Jordan. Knicks trail by 14.
As we get into the home stretch here, the question of whether or not Jordan has his legs back is a little more important.
We've got Bonner. Williams is out there with Smith. Then it's Derek Harper, and it's Starks in at the shooting guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. So it's Chicago now. The Knicks making the shot. And here's Jordan outside. It's rebounded by New York. Smith's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. But Clark, in a competitive game, Jordan might just have to tough it out on the floor.
You know, some guys think the only way to get in real basketball shape is to play the games, and I'm in that camp. And certainly if that's true, then Jordan probably wants to get as much action as he can, since he's looking to get playoff ready.
And I know he cannot wait. Here's Starks. The Bulls getting the bucket. Pass to Harper. Back to Starks. Launches it. They get it back. This has been a stellar offensive game, Mike, for Michael Jordan.
Especially when you consider the setting. He's sticking it to the Knicks here at home. That's a great way to let the whole world know I'm really back.
I love the way you said he's sticking it to the Knicks. Every Bulls fan right now smiling at that. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. They need to find a high percentage shot, Clark, to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
Now, here is Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
No need for anything flashy or fancy. What they need right now is points.
That's right, Clark. He just wanted to make sure they converted.
But no reason not to put some power behind it. Let the defense know you're coming for them.
Timeout called, the Bulls. Patrick Ewing's checked in for New York. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Longley's checked in for Purdue. Kukoc comes in for Blount. Scottie Pippen's checked in for Bushler. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for Steve Kerr. To the paint. We all know the scoring record for this building, and Jordan is flirting with it right now.
This New York crowd has been quieted down. Jordan single-handedly responsible for that.
Clark, you look back at the course of this game. Starks has not been able to impact Michael Jordan's game as much, I think, as he would have liked.
Hey, it's pretty elementary. Trying to defend and stop Jordan and keep him from being effective is a hard thing to do, even if Jordan is a little off his game and maybe rusty. MJ's been able to tough it out no matter what kind of defense Starks has provided.
What a testament to Jordan's talent. Here's Jordan. Oh!
He's got that ball on a string. Jordan using his smooth handles to get that bucket.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Jordan against Starks. The pass to Ewing. Clock at 6. Starks outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Oakley, he's checked in for Smith.
Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Charles Oakley.
Outside Harper. Here's Ewing. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Ewing's got 26 points. Coach, you know, the Bulls really did a solid job chasing Starks off the perimeter in this game.
Terrific defensive pressure to limit his output from range. Chicago knew that was part of Starks' game that they wanted to target. And they've managed to shut it down effectively.
You bet they did.
Nice shot off the catch there. Pippen shows you a little bit of everything every night.
Knicks trail by 20. Outside Harper. Ripped away. Jordan against Starks. And it's Jordan with the jam.
What a power surge by these guys. They can't miss.
Literally, what a stretch.
Starks against Jordan. Shot from the top of the key. And that one hits back iron.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has.
One more basket and Jordan ties the record in this arena. He's got 48.
Some contact won't hold Jordan at bay. He gets aggressive and gets through it.
And so here is New York. The feed to Ewing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Harper's got assist number 5 here tonight.
He's doing everything he can to carry this team. But even his impressive numbers can't do it alone. Others need to get involved.
Coach, the Knicks' legendary home court advantage not seeming like such a factor right now.
No, it is not. The Bulls have shaken off the boos and jeers, and now they're looking to send these fans home disappointed.
Jordan breaking his own record and setting a new one here in the Big Apple.
In this fourth quarter, they have excelled from deep.
And obviously getting hot from deep. Couldn't come at a better time.
Now the Knicks with it. Passes to Starks. Ewing with it. Covered by Longley. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. And a new group in for the Knicks. Williams, he's checked in for Oakland. Williams comes in for Bonner. Hubert Davis is checked in for Starks, and Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. Chicago also making some changes. Wennington is checked in for Kukoc. Bushler comes in for Pippen, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for B.J. Armstrong. Williams scanning the floor. Anthony, the pass to Ewing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Longley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle, here's Bushler, and it's good, 2 points.
In a way, Jordan is your point guard. He's the initiator.
And here is Anthony. Outside, Davis. Pass to Ewing. Longley grabs the miss. Longley's got 8 rebounds in this game. To the inside. The record continues to climb for Michael Jordan.
Quality pass by Bushler. He's a true team-first guy.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for New York. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right.
Great idea. Go at length. Don't be scared. Get into it. Put the pressure on them.
Well, it absolutely takes guts. But if you get into the bigger defender, it's hard for them to guard you.
And here are the Bulls now. The Knicks making the shot. From deep, Jordan, another 3 for Chicago.
Accurate from deep. Jordan's a guy you have to track beyond the arc.
1:56 left in the 4th quarter. Kerr against Anthony. He kicks it to Davis. Back to Anthony. Williams passes to Ewing. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Longley. Misses off the right iron.
And he knows he's got to convert in these situations. No excuse given the limited defense on him.
To the left wing. Williams with the steal. To the middle. Out to Anthony. 3-pointer. Hits the 3-point bomb. Anthony's got his first 3 points of the game.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
1:15 left in the 4th. Here's Wennington. Kerr outside. Here's Wennington. He's guarded by Williams. Gets it to go. That one good from Wennington.
A menace inside. Wennington cleans the glass and picks up the bucket.
Anthony, the pass to Williams. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And while this run is impressive, I just don't think it will be enough.
The clock is not on their side here, that's for sure. But at least they'll finish things on their terms.
Now the Bulls with it. Now Kerr. Over to the left wing. Jordan is doubled. Here's Bushler. That 3 off the mark. Davis against Jordan. Davis kicks to Anthony. There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ewing finds Williams. The 3 from Anthony. The Knicks rebound. Outside, Davis. Outside, Williams. And so, Mike, the Bulls come out a winner here tonight. A big victory for them against the Knicks.
And a triumphant return to New York City for Michael Jordan. Just a regular season contest, but having MJ back in the building certainly made this one feel special.
Clark, do you think this registers as an especially tough loss for the Knicks?
No question about it, Kevin. Always hard to lose a game at home, but you got to put it behind you. I know they're thinking ahead, and they'll look to handle business next time out.
Yeah, they think they're going to rebound, I'm sure. So for Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. So long, everyone.